Hi, this is Tony Vila with the ServerBeach product team presenting our business class email walkthrough. Business class email provides a way to get the power and collaboration of Microsoft Exchange without the expense and complexity of hosting your own solution. All functionality is controlled through the online portal. It really couldn't be easier. Let's walk through the features of the business class email portal. First, we'll go over setting your initial password. ServerBeach doesn't send you a password via email for security purposes. Instead, we allow you to reset your password upon your first login. To start, click the Forgot Password link. Then, click the Get Secret button. This will send a secret phrase to the email address you set up for your contact. It's important to make this an address that's not on your business class email domain. If you ever forget your password in the future, you'll be unable to retrieve your secret. Enter your login name. This should have been in your initial welcome letter. Once the secret is generated and sent, you can retrieve it from your mailbox. Now, click the Change Password button. Enter your login and the secret you received, and choose a new password. We recommend using a strong password containing a mix of letters, numbers, and characters. Now that you're logged in, you'll find yourself at the main screen. From here you can access all the features of business class email. Let's start with the domain section. Click Domain Overview, and then Domain Administration. From this screen, you can see your configured domains. If you provided a domain during setup, it will be shown here. If not, you'll likely want to set up a new domain. To do so, click the Add New Domain button. Enter your domain name in the top text box. Leave the Zone Management ability disabled. Be sure to select the Microsoft Exchange hosting option. Click Next. You'll have the opportunity to review and confirm your entries before submitting. If everything looks right, click Finish. You can see that the domain is now available on the Domain Administration page. It can take several minutes for it to be fully set up in the system. Next, we'll see how to edit a domain. Click the domain you wish to edit. Here is the Domain Detail screen. It shows how the domain was set up and gives some minor editing options. Since we don't really want this domain, let's click Delete. You'll be asked for confirmation before deleting any domain. Be sure not to delete the main domain at mypeer1mail.com, or mail functionality may stop completely. Next, let's look at the Exchange section of the menu. This is a big section with lots of useful options. The first section is Mailbox. When you receive your account, you'll likely want to set up your mailboxes. To get started, click Add New Mailbox. On the Add New Mailbox screen, enter the full name of the person and the email address. Please note, the domain you select when creating the mailbox will be the one your user uses to log in. You'll likely want to select your personal domain. You can enter a password manually or generate one by pressing the Generate New Password button. Click Next. You can review your entry before finalizing your addition. If it looks good, click Finish. And there's your new mailbox. It'll take a few minutes to finish creating. When it's done and ready, the status will change from Creating to Ready. If you want to edit the mailbox, just click on the username. Let's take a quick look at the Mailbox Detail screen. For each mailbox, you can review general information, add email aliases, check and change mailbox size limits, enable and disable forwarding, check and edit list memberships, and set permissions. All of these features are for a user mailbox. Next, let's look at resource mailboxes. Resource mailboxes are handy for scheduling conference rooms or shared equipment. They cannot receive or send mail and do not use a mailbox license. To create one, click Add New Resource Mailbox. Fill out the details and click Submit. You can also add external contacts to your address book. By the way, any mailboxes you create are automatically added to your address book, which is shared across your company. To add a contact, click Add New Contact. Enter the contact information and click Submit. The Distribution List menu item allows you to create distribution lists of mailboxes and contacts. To create one, click the Add New Distribution List button. Enter the name, contact information, and security settings and click Submit. Next up, you can create public folders. These can hold tasks, contacts, or mail items. Click Add New Public Folder. Enter the folder name. Select the type of items it will hold, and define the default role for the folder users. The last item under Exchange is the Storage Usage Report. This will give you a quick look at the disk utilization of all your users. If you're getting close to your quota, just give your sales consultant a call to find out how to up your storage. That concludes the Exchange portion of the portal, which contains the most commonly used features. Below this is MX Logic, where you can see settings and data about virus and spam activity. Our demonstration account hasn't received any spam, so there's not much to see here yet. Next is the Service Users section. This shows at a glance all the accounts set up in your solution. It's also a quick place to add new accounts. Next, under Statistics and Analysis, is the Resource Usage section. Here you can see your license allocations and usage. If you're out of licenses and need to create more mailboxes, just give us a call to upgrade. This just about covers the hosting section. If you click the My Account link at the top of the screen, there are a few more handy tools for you. Under Users, you can reset passwords and log in as a user without knowing their password. Under Locked Users, you can see and repair users that have locked themselves out of their account due to excessive failed logins. The Password Expiration Policy section allows you to set more stringent policies around user passwords. Under Login and Password, you can reset your own password. Just click Edit, and you can either type in a new password or have one automatically generated. Finally, let's take a look at the Help and Support section. Administrators have access to the Administrator Support section, which contains a long list of helpful documents and guides. The End User Support section contains many of the same documents, removing any that describe administrative tasks. We hope this video has been instructive and helpful. If you have any questions regarding business class email or any of ServerBeach's products, please submit a ticket or give us a call. And thank you for choosing ServerBeach.